May the best squad win. It's Superstar KO time. Let's start this thing off right. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. And his first hook up with Devontae Adams. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Rolling right. You're at your 47 now. Nice little run we got here. So, we gonna see some more of this? Look, I'm trying to be positive, but you gotta get more yards from your play. You'll run out of downs at this rate. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. A little too much heat on that one. The defense happy to cool off that drive. Watch out. It's... Make it so your defense is done for the day. Avoid tug of war by scoring. Who can handle that, right? 1st and 10 now for Burrow. Now he'll move out the pocket. You could basically fall forward and get the first after that game. You got 3 more downs, but do you really need them? Looking at Burrow on 2nd down. Quick hitter is complete.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 now for Burrow. Quick throw. Nice catch. And he gets across the 50 before the defense wakes up. Superstar KO is the name for a reason. The fans want to see you knock somebody out. 1st and 10 now for Burrow. He's got space. What's he gonna do with the CMC?
On 2.
First and 10 now for Burrow. Joey B taking an L on that one. He's sacked. QB protection should not be the reason you lose. So don't let it be.
Gotta go.
Looking at Burrow on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit jars the ball free. Snap was tapped into their DB depth for 3rd down. Hard to throw against this package.
11.
They're letting Burrow work on 3rd and long. Moving to his right. Plants him to the side. You got one more chance. You're in the... 4th and a mess of yards. D-City gonna air it out. Can he do it? Slings this one right into the defender's hands. Intercepted. A scheme. Pass is got the goods to move to round 2. It's tug-of-war time. Mahomes looking to throw at midfield. Slide right. Throws it across his body, but it's intercepted. Only one QB out before that. 2, 10, and all the way home for a Dot City touchdown. Snappers, come out of your shell.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New Orleans Saints. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for. Rodgers now on first down. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Hall again on second down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're going to try and throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On the counter, here's Kamara. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. But on that play, they held up quite well.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Trying the left side with Kamara. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Loose inside the 30. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game. Something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
This one taken in by Olave.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. In motion, the tight end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Down. What's up?
Carr now on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
But they've been fighting and scratching and clawing for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards, and the guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Here's Mecole Hardman.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now.
So they take the flag and the yardage to come.